Hola, my parents, Jose and Celia Lopez, were born in Teocaltiche, Jalisco, Mexico. They met each other, fell in love, and got married. My father completed the highest level of education possible in his native town, which was third grade. And my mother completed second grade and was pulled out of school to work in the family store to make ends meet. When they found out the exciting news that their first baby was on the way, they made the difficult decision to leave their hometown and migrate to America in search for better opportunities for us, their children. I am first generation Mexican American, the youngest of 4 siblings. I grew up in a 100% Spanish speaking household. My parents wanted to keep our heritage alive, even in a different country. So when I was old enough to attend school, I was faced with a classroom full of people that spoke a different language, a language I wasn't familiar with. My teachers and classmates made it clear to me that I was different. I grew up knowing that my English was not the same as those around me. I grew up struggling to be more Mexican than the Mexicans and more American than the Americans in order to fit in somewhere. But I knew the great sacrifice my parents made for me, and I refused to let them down. My father began working for Cargill, and he spoke of a company that accepted him for who he was. I wanted to feel that. I wanted to be in a place where being me was okay. That opportunity came to join the Cargill team, and I found my second home, a second family, a workplace that does not judge me by the color of my skin or the accent in my speech, but rather embraces, promotes, and accepts my heritage. I, Rosa Juarez, am here representing Rumba Meats, a Hispanic meat brand we produce and sell at Cargill. I work for Cargill in HR and sit on our Hispanic Latino Council. I shared my story of perseverance, and I'm sure some of you are fighting your own internal battles now too. I encourage you to persevere and promise there are places such as USHLI and Cargill that embrace and celebrates your differences. Rumba Meats is funding 25 $1,000 college scholarships this year through USHLI. Eligible recipients include high school seniors graduating in spring of 2021. To apply, you'll submit a 500 to 1,000 word essay speaking to your background and how Hispanic heritage influences your life and leadership aspirations. To conclude, I ask you to believe in yourself and apply for the Rumba Meats Scholarship. I ask that the next time you're in front of a group and you decide not to speak up for fear that you will not articulate a response well in English or mispronounce a word because of your accent, speak up. Or when you are entering a class, meeting, or group gathering and you find yourself looking for that empty seat towards the back, stand up. Find a space up front because you bring so much diversity. You bring so much value. Your unique struggles and achievements as a minority gives you a unique perspective that others may not have. Simply know it is okay to be you, to be authentic, and to have a presence.